party people? It's your boy Amaga, and welcome to a brand new Comic Crusaders special. We're coming at you live with this brand new action-packed episode. That's right, because today we are turning up the volume, baby, on your summer streaming game. That's right, because I'm going to be joined by the man with the master plan. He is the Associate Director of Communications at Vizio, WatchFree Plus. All right, because with him, we're about to break down the hottest free, that's right, free content you can binge right now on what is called WatchFree Plus. That's right, baby. From blockbuster hits to terrifying horror, plus the return of the Women's Cup. Oh, snap. It's all free, it's all flyer, and it's all going down right now. So grab that remote, grab them snacks, and let's get ready to dive in with the big boss himself, the other CW, Mr. Chris Woolsey. Welcome to the show, baby. How you doing?
Unbelievable. Now that I am seeing your beautiful face, I'm doing great, Al. How the heck fire are you doing is the question.
I'm doing great, trying to grow a beard like I'm going to be the Puerto Rican Santa Claus. But, I am the Puerto Rican Santa Claus because I am bringing people the goodness of what is free content through WatchFree Plus. And my man, you're not an elf. You're my partner. I'm not going to call you an elf. But Mr. CW over here, putting together the goodness that's free and getting your asses, kept inside the house in that cool house that's going to be hot out there, and keeping you entertained. Yeah, baby. Let's get it, Chris, my man.
Let's do this.
So before we dive into the streaming source, let's give the people a taste. Like, before anything, again, I told you about your role. We never really talked about that too much. Like, what's your role look like at Vizio? Do you just chill in a recliner all day, watching free content, and then you call it research? Come on.
Exactly. My mom once told me when I was in high school, honey, no one is going to pay you to watch TV when you grow up. And I was like, I called her the other day and I said, guess what, Mom? You were wrong.
Mama, you know how wrong you were. I mean, you didn't want to do that because she's going to probably smack you upside the head. How dare you, son?
Exactly. No, I mean, I've got a lot of different aspects of my role here at Vizio. Part of it is supporting our app and channel partners. So we have on the Vizio TV, we obviously have apps from a bunch of great brands, and I help them get the news out when those launch on our platform, Vizio OS. We also have free channels. I do the same for that as well. Then anything that covers the Vizio operating system, whether it's our Sports Hub, Sports Zone, or WatchFree Plus, that's my domain as well. So obviously WatchFree Plus, both the on-demand version and the live channels that you can watch on any device. So the AVOD, the on-demand, you can watch on your Vizio TV by clicking on the WatchFree Plus icon. But anybody, whether they own a Vizio TV or not, can watch the live streaming channels, also known as fast channels. All you have to do is go to your favorite app store, download the free Vizio app, create a free account, and you are off to a world of endless free entertainment with over 300 free streaming channels and more coming every single month.
You are not lying, bro. You're not lying, because it is an amazing platform with amazing, again, free, everybody's other favorite F word. So, it's free, it is dope, and it really got some stuff. So you don't believe me? We're about to give you guys the rundown, all right? So let's kick it off hot, baby, because June's WatchFree movie lineup is, in fact, packed. So what's the one movie on this list right here I'm about to pop up, all right? Let me bring it up. Boom! What's that one movie on this list that absolutely deserves popcorn, silence, and absolutely no one texting you during your watch?
The one is the first one that you hit. I just watched it again last week. Seven. It's an amazing film, Fincher classic. Two of the greatest actors of our generation, Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman. It is so good. Words fail to express. Kevin Spacey plays maybe the creepiest serial killer since Hannibal Lecter. It's just an amazing film, and I can't say enough good things about it.
Remake that film, and older Kevin Spacey should be able to fulfill the role of Sir over here, right? I mean, if they give him that second chance, because I see he's trying to do a comeback. Let's see if the Wood forgives him and gives him the opportunity to come back. Well, let's see. Again, he is a talented actor. Unfortunately, things happen, right? And then we got yeah, man, this classic Broken Arrow. I mean, bro.
So, I don't know if you remember, but that's John Woo. That was one of the first American films that John Woo made. So, he's obviously known in Asian cinema. He's the Spielberg
for The Killer, Hard Boiled.
Are you kidding me? Yeah, bro. It's one of the greatest over-the-top action films ever made.
Bro, the shootout and the baby thing. Oh my! And the baby boy. That was like bro, the babies.
the tea room with the bird cages.
Oh my gosh! Right, poor birds, man. I hope no birds were harmed in that.
Such an amazing movie. Yeah. So anyway, Broken Arrow was one of John Woo's first American films. Totally watchable. Takers is fantastic. I'm a huge fan. Chris Brown, Hayden Christensen, Matt Dillon, Idris Elba. It's so good. And it's one of those, I love caper films. I love thrillers. And this is one of those caper films that you get to watch the caper go down from both sides. So not only the criminals involved, but the police with Matt Dillon who are trying to.
Yeah, man. And a lot of great actors, a lot of great, phenomenal actors at the time in this film. But rest in peace to homie over here that passed. I'm like, wow. I mean, all amazing young men here. But bro, look at this. I mean, look at this. You've got blockbusters. You've got co-favorites on the slate. I mean, I'm only showing you just a little bit so far. How do you curate, that perfect cinematic cocktail for WatchFree Plus every month? Like, what's that secret ingredient, man? I mean, I know probably other streaming companies are listening, but that's right. You ain't gonna do like the OG.
That's it. And really, the secret sauce at Vizio is our people. We have hired the most incredible acquisitions executives and programming executives, and they just know what people want, and they go and they chase it down. So here's another great example, Fever Pitch. This is like ultimate comfort viewing here. So you're having a crappy day, your relationship's on the rocks, your job is difficult, everyone's got problems. Go home, turn on Fever Pitch. You got Drew Barrymore. She's so sweet. She makes your teeth hurt. Jimmy Fallon, you're going to be howling with laughter in 5 minutes. It's a classic rom-com and another example of just the great titles every month that you're going to find on WatchFree.
I grew up watching Drew Barrymore. It's like I like. This is like for me watching someone I grew up with. So it's like I couldn't find attraction until now, and I'm seeing like, wow, she's a very beautiful woman. Like we just step outside the lane of me growing up with this young lady in life, if you will.
Who would have thought when we saw her on E.T. that she would one day be a heartthrob? Did you know? I just learned this. She is the reason Donnie Darko even made it into production, and
what do you mean?
So she came in the 11th hour. They were getting ready to kill the project, and Drew Barrymore jumped in and bridged the gap so that they could go into production. And then they were having trouble getting distribution because the movie was so weird. Great, but weird. And
different. I want to say weird. It was different for the time, and now people appreciate it for what it was.
It's considered a modern classic now. But she jumped in, and her company distributed it when they couldn't find it. So, yeah. She's good stuff.
Excellent. All right, and then we have Blue Crush. Oh, man. And talk about some crushes in this one.
Right? Perfect summer movie. You've got, girl power, surfing, the beach. I mean, the benefits go on and on. It's very Kate Bosworth is adorable in this. Michelle Rodriguez, always tough as nails. It's a great one.
Oh yeah, definitely, bro. I peep titles, like for example, I mean, you look at Blue Crush 2. Oh my God, why am I?
And there's part 2.
I mean, I peep more titles like Salt, Air Force One, Zero Dark 30. Like, was this one brought to us by the letter B for like
Right.
badass women doing bad things. Wepa, yeah, some dope
White men
movies out
can't
there.
jump. I don't know if you realize, but I thought when this movie came out, I thought it was written about me because I was born in Indiana. I was born in Indiana.
You not a Hoosier, bro?
When I am a Hoosier, and when they saw me play basketball, they asked me to leave the state. That's how bad it was.
They said, no, we cannot have you. Like, if you ever pick up a basketball in this state, you will be arrested, right? For indecent exposure, for lack of skill. Oh my God, Woolsey, don't you worry. I'm Puerto Rican from the streets of New York, and nobody wants to play with me because they call me the butcher. Apparently, I leave handprints on your forearms.
Is that right? You're just like Muay Thai, just knees and elbows everywhere.
Yeah, but I'm taking that ball from you, but I know it's not football. I'm sorry. I can't help it. That's
awesome.
I was smoking Aces. Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah, the Joe Carnahan classic. Everybody is in this movie. Ryan Reynolds, Ray Liotta, Jeremy Piven, Ben Affleck. Ben Affleck plays the most awesome character in this movie. It's worth watching just for Ben Affleck.
But this also shows the diversity of Ben Affleck's acting skills, because you would think he's so bland and boring sometimes. Nah, bro. Yeah, if you give him this role where he could have fun with it, this motherfucker
he's got some chops. Yeah. And
bro.
I went to college with Joe Carnahan, the writer-director of that.
Same. Look at it. Let me get my broom.
Right?
Dropping them names. I love it. And look at this. She's growing up in cinema too through Kick-Ass and all.
Yep.
Love you, young lady, Chloe. With that. Oh man! Thank you for bringing. Listen, everyone in this new generation, if they have not seen a Chris Farley film, I mean, I think he was one of the last of the greats of silly comedian type comedic film, and he was one of the last that did it the right way.
I just watched. I showed my son Tommy Boy the other day.
Oh, and he was like, tell me he loved it.
He absolutely loved it. It was. Because he loves pretentious film, so he was kicking and screaming. And when we finished it, he goes, "Dad, thank you for making me watch that." He goes, "That is one of my favorite comedies of all time now."
Awesome. I mean, I think everybody needs to watch. I mean, Chris Farley was ahead of his time. It was so funny.
Black Sheep.
Bro. Boy, he was our modern day Belushi.
1000%.
And that was his hero. I mean, how crazy is that too, right?
I know.
And the same life.
Had these awful ends way too soon, both of them.
Could you imagine, bro, if he was alive today, the comedic genius of him and Sandler still going together?
Oh my gosh. It'd be amazing.
God bless Sandler too, man. You better stay healthy. I love how he is, man. He's one of the most humble Hollywood men I've ever seen.
Such a good guy. I think we've talked about it before. I met Sandler when I first moved to LA, and I cannot tell you how unbelievably gracious and kind he was to a knuckleheaded kid who had no business being in his presence.
I dig it. And what is this Aloha? I mean, I'm not into the rom-com thing. You see me with my rough gray hair looking like the Puerto Rican cable. I mean, talk to me. What type of romance films? Is this one of those films I got to watch and bring a shorty into my life?
Yeah. So this is it's great. This is just one of those hidden gems that I think a lot of people forgot about. But Bradley Cooper, Rachel McAdams, it's fantastic.
Emma Stone. Oh my God, she's beautiful.
Yeah, it's got a great cast. It's like a hyperlink cinema. So there's like a bunch of storylines, and they all kind of meet up at the end. It's great.
And then talking about the great Adam Sandler. Oh my God, let me tell you, he would make a horrible looking female. Thank God.
Wouldn't he? He does. He does make a horrible looking female. And he proves it. He proves it in this film. But it's so fun. He plays himself. He plays his sister. It's awesome. Very fun.
It is.
For those of us with awkward family relations, I think we can all relate.
Yeah, this is one of those fun movies. Not like that Jules movie where he took that serious role. This is one of his fun roles where you can have a laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, bro, because that gem, Uncut Gems, I don't give a shit. That quickly became one of my favorite because it was unexpected the way he played the role. That you wanted to punch him through the screen. Could you stop being like you befriended him? So imagine that you befriend him in a movie. Like, I feel like you could be my friend. Stop, bro.
I know. It's so frustrating.
A gem here, a gem.
Yeah, isn't it great? This is such a good thriller. I love these movies that have very simple premises, and as the movie goes, it just keeps getting out of control and out of control.
100.
Yeah, it reminds me of Pacific Heights with Michael Keaton, where it's just like, yeah, he's just a roommate. We just, let this guy rent a room, and it just goes sideways so fast. And this is the same thing. It's so good.
Again, it's great, folks. Again, this is on WatchFree Plus. This is just a little bit of the action, the romance, just a diverse mix of content they have. So you can watch this and thousands of free premium movies and more.
Over 30,000 movies and TV shows for free.
You hear this number? You hear this? 30 racks. Oh my God! All for free on WatchFree Plus. That's right there. You go visit the website. You go visit your TV. Go visit your favorite app store today and get those. Now, listen, that's not all they do. Listen, for the horror fan in me, I love their effing horror lineups. I mean, look what a creepy picture they made me create there. Let me talk about that, because bro, talk to me about this horror lineup. Because we're talking Legion, The Lair, Headhunter. How scary are we getting? Like, is it Sleep with the Lights On scary, or Scream and Throw Your Remote at the TV scary? What are you aiming for?
Scream and Throw Your Remote. We have got pun intended, a monster library of horror movies, and the lineup you're going to talk about right now is our horror TV shows. So not only do we have movies, titles like Terrifier and great things like that, but we've got these great TV series, horror TV series. And the first one we're going to talk about is maybe the best, some people would argue the best horror TV series ever made. And that is Hannibal.
Yeah, it was fantastic. I was a big fan watching it, being a fan of Silence of the Lambs, and and the films that predated that, and then came forward after that. And then
so Hannibal
my man Matt doing this crazy
10 years after the end of Silence of the Lambs, so it carries on the storyline. Mads Mikkelsen, who my wife has an unhealthy obsession with. I'm just going to tell you that right here.
How dare he?
And he is equal parts charming and terrifying somehow in the very same breath. I don't know how Mikkelsen does it. I think it's the Scandinavian environment he was raised in. All those people are so strange, and he's just incredible in this series. 3 seasons. We've got all 3 seasons for free, and it is blowing up on WatchFree Plus. It is far and away our most popular series right now, and the reason is it's just so darn good. And if you get completion rates,
of course,
what's that?
I said, of course it is, because it was phenomenal. This is one of those series that kept me hooked, episode by episode. What the hell is going on? They knew how to level up the creepiness factor. They had an all-star cast for a TV show.
Yep.
You cannot fuck around with this cast. It was something fantastic, phenomenal for its time. And
Mads Mikkelsen,
feed your fear, baby.
Hugh Dancy, Lawrence Fishburne, and Gillian Anderson. I mean, you talk about some of the greatest actors of our generation. So many award nominations. The series won awards. They were nominated for awards. It's just incredibly good.
Absolutely. And then we have this other series, Hemlock. Now, talk to me about this, because I'm not very too familiar with this. Talk to me.
Sure. So, again, great cast. Famke Johnson, another Scandinavian.
I met Famke, beautiful lady.
Did you meet her?
Tall. Yes, I met her in person. She's so, listen.
Yeah.
Let me tell you. She looks beautiful on screen, and when you see her in person, she is just as beautiful, but she is tall, man, because I thought I was going to meet a Saudi. I would say hello. I looked up. Hello, goddamn beautiful woman. God bless, yo. And talented.
Yep, I've heard she is electric in person for sure. But Bill Skarsgård, this was one of his early projects. So this is from 2013. He's obviously blowing up everything right now with Nosferatu. He was obviously Pennywise in It. He's an amazing actor. Landon Liberayan from Frontier, and Lily Taylor, Joe Lies when he cries.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, from Say Anything
Okay.
and 6 Feet Under. She's been in a million things. Z Nation, so good. British series. If you have blazed through all of the Walking Dead variations, you have to check out Z Nation. It's so good.
I mean, yeah, for real. Kalita Smith, Keith Allen, Russell Hodgkins, and more. I mean, you have amazing actors here. I've met some of the actors through Rhode Island Comic Con that participated in the series, like DJ in them. So I mean, that was really awesome to meet them in person and get that energy. It is a fun show. Absolutely, like bro, over here, like I just showed you that. I mean, you got to put me on. You putting me on. Oh, I know Shorty here, and this image is terrifying.
Isn't that an amazing picture?
Yo, I love this. Yo, this is a dope tattoo, bro. What is this?
Yeah, so this is South of Hell. Mina Suvari from American Beauty.
I've had a crush on her since then.
Right? Yeah. It's such a good series. So she plays a demon hunter who actually has a demon herself. And so as she's hunting demons, the demon inside of her is getting more and more pissed at what's going on. She teams up with Lamont Rucker, who plays a priest. He's from the Blackhamptons. It's a great, Zachary Booth is in this from Damages. Great cast, but it's like Buffy the Vampire Slayer meets American Horror Story. So it's fun and campy, but it's also terrifying at the same time. It's really well done. If you like horror, it's a great way to go.
I gotta ask you, if you had to survive one of these horror shows that you're offering this month, which one would it be? And don't tell me like Headhunter and shit, because you ain't got time for mercy.
Wait, so if I did what?
If you had to survive one of the horror shows that you're offering this month, which would it be and why? And please don't tell me Headhunter, bro, because he ain't got no time for mercy. Feel me?
Yeah, well, that's true. So if there was only one series that I could watch, or one that I thought I would survive if I was a character in?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Do you think you could survive if you were a character in?
Okay. I would have to go with South of Hell, because I would just team up with Mina Suvari. I would charm her.
And I would be up her ass like, yo, please, I got you.
I'd be like, you got to protect me because I've got no skills whatsoever. I need your help.
I'm just afraid, baby. I got you back, though.
Exactly.
All right, I love you putting me on, and especially when it comes to the BBC. I'm kind of getting into a lot of these. There's a lot of great actors there that you wind up seeing in American film, not even talking with a British accent. You're like, how the fuck? So you're putting us on to what may be the next class of actors we're going to be seeing out here. So talk to me. What's the Living on the Dead?
It's phenomenal. Really good season or series. Colin Morgan from the movie Belfast. Charlotte Spencer from Dark Shadows. So they get this farm out in the middle of the hinterlands in the UK, and as he starts working the land, he realizes that there's something dramatically wrong. And I'm not going to spoil it because I'm not that guy, but man, really intense. There's just something about the BBC. They know how to make creepy, and they don't do it. It's not flashy. It's not jump scares, but from the first episode, you go, this is not going to end well for anybody involved in this.
BBC is bringing back that crap.
That's it. Absolutely.
That's what they do. Keeping you hooked on TV. Then you got another one by them right there, The Fade. That sounds like a nice haircut that I tend to get.
Right? Exactly. So The Fades is great. If you watched The Sixth Sense and you went, I wish there was a series about a kid that saw dead people with a ton of episodes, that's The Fades for you. So a young man has the ability to see dead people, but these dead people are not the friendly kind in Sixth Sense that are like trying to tell him what's going on. The dead people in the fades have a very dark agenda. It's fantastic. I love it. Another BBC show.
Really? All right. And then that's on that. Now we have something else happening. Something really big. All right. Boom. Let me get that out of there. Bow. We have something you're doing this month. Is the Women's Cup is back, baby. So let's talk real. Why is this tournament a must-see TV, and how is WatchFree bringing the goals and the drama to fans for free?
Yes. So this is super exciting. I mean, everybody knows soccer is the hot sport right now. Everybody's into it. It's really making inroads in the U.S. It's always been a big international sport, but now the U.S. soccer world is just blowing up. This is an international tournament. The first is in Sao Paulo, Brazil, and that is going to start July 19th. We're going to launch a Women's Cup channel on the 16th of July.
Awesome.
And so there's going to be all kinds of different content, interviews, previous games, all kinds of stuff for you to watch. And then starting on July 19th, we are going to have the tournament in Brazil. There's going to be more events as the summer goes on that we'll be announcing.
Oh, nice.
But
right now we got this lineup right here of at least these 5 games thus far. Where July 19th, we're talking about the semifinals, 1 and 2. Third place, I'm sorry, it's 4 games. So 2 semifinal games, the third place, and of course that big old championship match. Oh my God.
Yep. But I mean, some of the biggest teams and players in the women's soccer world, Pachuca, we've got Brazil.
I love that name. Oh, that's interesting. Hey,
Racing Louisville, which is a huge U.S. team. Really, really exciting stuff. And for the second consecutive year, Vizio WatchFree Plus will be the exclusive streaming partner. And again, you can watch it. Yeah, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. You can watch it on your Vizio TV, or you just download the free Vizio app, create an account, click on WatchFree Plus, go to the Women's Cup channel, and you're off to the races.
You hear this? That's amazing, man. Brother, with so many streaming services draining wallets, how do you see WatchFree changing the game and helping folks win that budget war?
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what we're looking to do. We love movies and TV shows, and we love helping our customers stretch their entertainment budgets. I mean, a study just came out a couple of weeks back that said the average family is spending somewhere between $90 and $150 on their streaming. So when everybody cut the cable, they thought, oh, well, we'll
save money.
We're going to save a ton of money. Well, with all these subscription services, it adds up, and you sort of like forget how much you're actually spending. But WatchFree Plus is always free. It's
you hear this?
Like you said, tens of thousands of free movies and TV shows, and no matter, you just watch all you want. It's so great, and there's every genre you could possibly imagine on there. And so whatever you're looking for, click on WatchFree Plus, take a look, and we really do curate the best.
Don't worry about it. You're saying all this, but let's save that for the last, because I got 2 questions for you. 2 more questions. And the last one, you're going to be able to really, get up, give us your best Pavarotti and sing the gospel, baby. All right. So right now, this is what we need to know here. All right. I need you to flip it right here. What would your dream WatchFree Plus weekend marathon be? Any genre, and go wild with it.
That is a excuse me. That is a
loaded question.
I'm gonna go with, I think, action. I love action films, and we have a ton. And we have a ton throughout film history. So I was just promoting Steve McQueen, the 1968 classic Bullet, the other day that we have.
If you guys like car movies, this is the car movie.
It arguably is the greatest, at least most famous car chase in film history. Is Steve McQueen in downtown San Francisco chasing a criminal in the Mustang. It's just such an iconic.
You want a Mustang after that shit. You want a Mustang after this movie.
That is no lie. And I was doing some research. Steve McQueen did almost all the driving for that himself.
Oh, that must have been so fun.
Yeah, because he was a semi-professional race car driver when they made that movie. And
All right.
Yeah, yep. And if you watch,
everybody, if you ever do a game show and you need a movie person, this guy's gonna be a lifeline right here.
That's what I'm talking about. But it's so funny when you watch. I went back and watched it last week, and there are so many times in the movie where he goes to take a turn and goes too wide and then has to do a burnout and come back and pick up the turn. And the reason was he wasn't a stunt driver. He was a race car driver. So he wasn't used to making these
that type of
at 80 miles an hour in the city. And so when you're watching that movie, you're actually watching a man who could possibly die at any second while they're filming. Like, it's so cool.
Well, that's what makes that such an iconic a movie and a classic. So finally, my brother, this is what it is, thank you so much for your time, and I appreciate you. But finally, hit us with the ultimate pitch for someone that has never, ever in their life tried WatchFree Plus. What's that one sentence that'll make them hit that Vizio remote and jump into this greatness, baby?
I'm going to just say endless, free, premium entertainment.
Oof! Premium! You heard that? That's that P word. The other favorite word, because it ain't just free. It is premium free. It is that good stuff. Ain't on that poo-poo or that foo-foo. They're bringing you all that good stuff over on Vizio. WatchFree Plus. Listen, it is free. Get this on your phone. Get this on your computer. Get this on your TV. What you waiting for? It is Juneteenth today. I'm pretty sure they got this. You got nothing to do all day. So right now, right after this pod, go ahead, or even during, just go turn on your TV. Let me check what this is all about. And trust you me, you will not be disappointed at all the amazing content. You're going to find some gems you probably haven't even saw in years that no other streaming network offers. I promise you on this. My man Chris, right? Am I lying?
You are not lying. There are gems all over the place.
There we go. And that's what it is. It is the amazing Chris Woolsey. Now, if you want to follow my man Chris and everything he's up to, in his own shenanigans, you can follow him on his personal. I dig Jesus. That's right. It's the way it's the way it's below in the show notes. All right. But most important, this is the topic today. You gotta check out WatchFree Plus. Go check out Vizio website, WatchFree Plus. Go check out the app, also in your favorite Play Store, whether you're on the Play Store, the Apple iOS store, or if you have a TV, go to that app store. I mean, listen, they're everywhere. You're no escaping the freeness. They're exposing themselves. They're telling you, watch me, download me. We are here. So get it, baby. Omega, Woolsey. This is the Comic Crusaders special. Hasta la próxima, mi gente. Much love. I appreciate each and every one of you. Bless. Hasta la próxima.